Ukraine continues to flourish with young people who decide to return to their homeland. And no one sets a better example of this spirit than Darina Krasnovetska, who goes by the stage name Darisha, the now 16-year-old singer who was selected to represent Ukraine at the 2018 Junior Eurovision Song Contest with her song Say Love, Not War, is topping the charts now with a new song called Under the Vinnytsia Rain. I had the pleasure to talk with Darisha in an exclusive interview live from Kyiv, Ukraine. So let's start off with asking you, how did your love for music and singing begin?
So since childhood, I have always been singing, whether it was in kindergarten, at home, or on the street, everywhere. And my parents decided to take me to audition for a vocal teacher. And since then, in real, I have never been apart from music for a day.
Yes, that's for sure. I can attest to that by looking at how active you are in the music industry, not only in Ukraine, but in Europe as well. Can you tell us how this song, Under the Vinnytsia Rain, it's gained so much popularity? How was it created? Did you expect it to become so popular?
So I wrote the song Under Vinnytsia Rain together with Mikhailo Klimenko. We worked for a long time in the studio, and at one moment the phrase kissing in the rain arose in my head. Since I'm from Vinnytsia, and we decided to write it as We Kissed Under Vinnytsia Rain. And first we wrote the choruses, and then we created the verses. Of course, I didn't expect this song to become popular, but I'm very happy that it touched people's hearts, and especially pleased that the song became popular among the military and defenders of my country, of course.
Yes, yeah, that's a very fascinating story how a song comes together indeed. Now, tell me, who is your idol? Who do you look up to?
Oh, okay. Of the world's artists, such singers as Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Miley Cyrus, and of course my favorite singer, Whitney Houston, are examples for me.
Also, so many American artists, huh?
Yes, yes.
Yes, indeed. Well, now switching over from music, just to, of course, we know the difficult situation in your country. Can you tell us a little bit from your perspective as a 16-year-old, how is daily life for you like in these difficult times for Ukraine?
Of course, life in Ukraine now is unpredictable. At times, it seems like everything is okay, everything is fine, and I have the opportunity to do my favorite activities, to walk with my friends, and just live my usual life like everyone else. But of course, most of the time, I'm forced to seek shelter from rockets and bombs, hear explosions, and the worst thing, in my opinion, is that I don't know what to expect during each air alarm.
Mm. Yeah, no, that's for sure. And yeah, thank you for telling us about that perspective. It's very important, certainly for Americans, to hear what daily life is like. Now, what is your message to Americans that may be watching right now?
Okay, I want to say to Americans and all people of countries who live without war, cherish life, please. Don't waste time on insults or sadness. Just live to the fullest. Do your favorite thing. Really, the loved ones who are always with you and always there, because in our time that's very important.
That's a very good message indeed, Darisha. Again, that's a very professional response, and I definitely appreciate that. Now, going back to music a little bit, what are your career goals? What is your dream? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Okay, first of all, I have many concerts, projects, shootings, And of course, many new songs are planned. And the most important goal for me is for my song to bring people the emotions of joy and happiness. And despite the war in my country, I will continue to make music because music is part of my life. And what about my dream? My ultimate dream, of course, is a victory and peace in my home, in my country, in Ukraine.
Yes, indeed. We certainly wish you that. We wish you peaceful skies. We wish you safety and happiness, of course, as best as you can. But you seem to really be a person who really makes the best of life despite the circumstances. So I definitely commend you for that. It's a great honor to speak with you, and we thank you for your time. I have something to say to you in Ukrainian before we let you go. Is that all right?
Yes, of course.
Окей. Я хочу, щоб ти знав, що я завжди підтримку тебе, і ви завжди можете на мене покластися.
Wow, дякую.
All right,
Very
Darisha.
much.
Well,
I was glad to talk with you today. Thank you so much.
yes. Well, thank you for joining us today. And again, Darisha, Darina Krasnovetska, who has the song Pod Vinickim Doszczem, again, has more than 1 million views on TikTok, 500,000 on YouTube, and I'm sure those views will keep coming. Have a great day, Darisha, and thank you again for joining us today here, connecting between America and Ukraine.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.